Okay, everyone, we're just finally doing this this podcast idea. Just gonna try to see how this goes.
Okay, Aria.
We have a little bit of
Bye.
a cat in the background, but so we're just gonna attempt to see how this goes. See if you guys like it, leave feedback, etc., etc. And yeah. So to start off, let's go over who all of us are. I'm Bumba. I code and demote. That's about it. Joe.
Yeah, I'm Joe. I mean, I don't do a lot. I guess I'm the youngest person in this podcast, so.
Rip.
Very rip.
Luke, do you want to introduce yourself?
I am the Supreme XRO. I'll be speaking at what tonight as an XRO because my opinion as an XRO is very valuable. But as an XRO, I have a lot of experience as an XRO. Being an XRO myself, I am really top notch.
Okay, and we have the two guests that you guys voted
They
for.
are not XROs.
This is already a disaster.
You're a disaster.
Oh god.
Okay, back to the podcast.
Okay, okay.
We were gonna pick one person, but there
Are
was
they
one
XROs?
So
Oh my
no,
God.
Luke, they're not.
Well, they're not as good as I am.
Okay, that's why
So,
there was no vote
we have,
whether you were gonna be on there.
First person we have, like, right? Introduce yourself.
She's not an XRO.
Fuck you,
Who?
Luke.
You can
Introduce
go fuck
like,
yourself.
right?
Okay? Don't make me get an RO back, and I will demote you.
And
Introduce
I
yourself.
can. How about them apples?
Okay, life right. So tell
Cracking
me-
host we have
Alright,
there.
okay,
Who the
okay.
fuck let
oh
her
my
on
god,
this?
Luke,
Okay,
shut the fuck
how about-
up.
JK,
Don't you
what-
speak to me like I'm an XRO.
Okay.
Howland,
Hi.
why don't you introduce yourself?
Hi.
Say a little bit about you.
Yeah.
I'm JK Howling. Lexi.
Meow.
Meow. I have a
Uh,
cat. She's gone now.
But you are a cat.
Room mod. How
Got
long were you
to.
mod for?
Has it been 3 years yet? No,
Um,
mod 2 years maybe.
Okay.
You've at least been room staff for about
Right.
3 years.
Yeah.
But you're not an XRO.
We're all.
Oh my
Um,
god, Luke.
I'm new.
Like, right?
I'm not an XRO. I can't ever be as good as Luke, unfortunately.
Oh
If you
my
quit
God.
breeding, you would be an XRO there. I mean,
Oh,
But
that's
does
true.
breeding count? Let's just say
True.
breeding needs needs
I mean-
renamed to RNG.
Sub XRO.
Yeah.
okay. So.
Okay, like, right. You go. Introduce yourself.
Okay, well, I'm Light and the room pretty much hates me.
Not only the room.
Wow.
Wow.
Okay, so
That's
so
all you
do
need to
we
know
have
about
any-
me.
Okay, so
Okay.
any updates on the room? Anything actually important?
Yeah, me.
Oh
But
my
these are just
god.
the
Well,
monthly.
the monthly tournament, but that's literally if we upload this today, it'll be the day after, so tomorrow. People have been asking about Mark Shadow. We're gonna
mean-
be planning some events for
Yeah.
that. Hopefully,
Probably.
yeah. Hopefully, we can get it like the typical events where, or not. We'll definitely be getting some out there, so don't
Yeah.
worry about that.
That's
Bumba
good.
got
I
leader
think
yesterday, so
we could just pretend like this is gonna be uploaded after the monthly tournament. So the monthly tournament was lit. It was great. A lot of people participated. Prizes were great. Were amazing. Well organized. Great stuff. Hopefully,
We're a great team.
Yeah. Hopefully, I'm not gonna be forced to edit this out at a later date.
Yeah, but
You're
now
probably
if
forced to edit this out.
I'm just gonna
If
be
it's
forced
not-
to edit this
if it's
entire
not a success,
podcast
we can
out.
just. If it's not a success, we can just demote the people that were involved because they let us down.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Right.
I was
Just demote Joe
I'm
for
kind
this.
of excuse me.
You're being demoted.
Yeah. You're gonna,
I'm coming back.
If this.
Am
Yeah,
I
Papa
already
has that power now.
experienced-
Yeah. If
I
this,
know I've experienced upper self abuse already.
Yeah. So
Okay, let's just start the interview. please.
Okay, so the
What?
idea of this podcast was that we were first gonna do like a little interview with the two guests, and we're just gonna then answer some of the questions the lovely people in the Wi-Fi room asked us in that Google form that we totally did not ignore, and that we totally did not delete most of the questions off of, and only pick the
Totally.
ones that would make us look good as a staff. We didn't do that. We're just gonna truthfully answer some questions. But yeah,
Lovely, and people are very subjective.
and I think let's just let the XRO start with asking some questions to
Wait,
JK Howling.
holy shit!
about
I've
her
just
life.
finished the league game. Can't help.
Okay. Okay, I'll just start. I'll just start. I'll just start interviewing Life right then. If
No.
you're just still in league.
Fuck
Just
y'all.
start
I'm
with
asking
the
real
basic
questions.
information.
Lifehard, why are you named after a shitty Pokemon? And why?
You know, there was
These are
a
Why are
mod
you
called
questions
Life
directed
Art
to
Reader.
you.
the anime? Answer
Pardon?
yourself that question.
Well, I would answer
You're not
myself that
giving an
question.
interview. You need to
Yeah.
answer the interview questions. You're the interviewee.
Why am I named after? It's not shitty though.
Well, that's where you're
That
wrong.
wasn't the question.
I can agree.
Yeah.
Why
Why did you name?
is
Why did you
terrible.
name yourself after a
Says the
non-existent
one named
Megastone?
after a bad art.
Why not?
Because, well, that's not the question.
I
That
don't know
we're
how you
asking
want me. I'm
why-
asking you, or I'm answering that truthfully because I could. Because Liepard's one of my favorite Pokemon.
This is fake news. You're fake.
Oh my god.
Okay, anyways, we should probably start with like basic information, like
Yeah. Okay.
I don't
So
know, age, what do you do other than PS? If you do anything other than PS,
I don't.
not calling people out, but
not
Big
calling
Yeah.
people out, Joe, but
I have a very good life outside of PS. Excuse me.
Lucky.
Yeah, it's called Pokemon Online.
Okay.
okay.
So why don't
Yeah.
JK, you go first.
I'll just.
What?
Yeah.
What
do
am I
you-
doing?
Like just give your basic information about yourself, like age, what you like to do other than PS, hobbies, interests. I don't know. Basic stuff. Like
Okay. I'm 19, and I do absolutely nothing other than sit at home all day. Oh wait, no, I volunteer at a wildlife care place on Sundays.
what interests do you have other than like Pokemon and stuff?
Wildlife, come
It's
on.
other
God.
interests?
Infer from the question, you
Yeah.
pillock.
my goodness.
Clearly, like.
I don't
wildlife,
know.
right?
Well, you obviously
I
like.
I like working with animals.
And
But-
cats.
How many cats do you have?
2.
Oh,
I
that's
can
actually
grab
le-
one right now. He's
actually less than
not
Gradius,
very
damn it.
friendly though.
Yeah, it's more cats than Bumba's ever had.
Yeah, I've only actually
Say
ever had
hi.
one cat. That's true.
Here.
Okay,
I'm
like,
here.
do you
It's
wanna-
okay.
Do you
Are
want
you
to
sure?
question?
But who are you asking
Okay,
the same
bye.
question?
Like, right.
Oh, who
Love
really
you,
wants to hear from
Theodore.
Okay, well, I'm 21.
No shout outs.
And
Oh.
wow,
Alright.
I'm 21.
Oh
and
god. Oh god.
Oh my god. Can't just like people just answer a question. Okay.
Yeah,
Life right.
can we like calm down when other people are talking?
Yeah.
If you're not holding the magic conch, you can't speak. I have the magic
Shut
conch,
up.
and it'll
Luke.
take like 3
Luke.
weeks to get delivered.
Please.
Yeah.
Okay, life right.
Hello.
What is your personal information? Do you have cool hobbies? What do you like to do for fun, etc., etc.?
Let me start from the beginning before I got like overtalked. I'm 21, and I used to work at a hospital, but due to family issues, I had to quit. But I'm going back, so I'll have a job again soon.
That's
What do you do at the
My-
hospital?
I used to do dietary. I used to be a dietitian. I would get yelled at daily for people yelling at me. Or I used to deal with people yelling at me daily because they couldn't have this, that, whatever.
What do you
Good job.
expect out of the U.S.?
What?
what?
The U.S.
just-
Nothing.
Can you help me slim down a wee bit so I can fit into my suit for graduation? Because I'm currently eating my second portion of Chinese food tonight,
Yeah,
and
don't
it's
do
not
Well-
going well.
It's
Luke,
not that hard.
Luke, you're fucked.
Well,
Lay off
okay.
here.
What are your other interests?
My other interests, other than being on PS, are I play a lot of video games that range from horror to MOBA. I do graphic designing, I do draw, I do sprite work, I do a whole bunch of just little hobbies to keep myself
Did you
entertained.
say you also used to stream on Twitch?
Oh yeah.
I used to stream on Twitch, but due to like complications where I used to live, I had to quit, and my laptop can no longer handle streaming. So until I get an upgrade and better internet,
What she means
So
by that,
just-
she got
but-
stalked for being a gamer girl.
But like, okay, what
Just-
kind of games did you stream? Was it like a specific game, or did you just like do whatever you wanted to?
I just kind of did whatever. Some days I would stream like me drawing. Some days it would be League, Overwatch. Occasionally a horror game called Dead by Daylight.
That's
I just streamed a
good
whole
game.
bunch of everything.
How much cleavage did you show? Was it like 50% of the screen, 75% of the screen, or was it just 99% of the screen kids?
None because I don't use a face cam.
I was going to say,
Okay, I'm
None
not
because you have
interested
any.
in that Twitch stream anymore then.
Hearing stuff from Xmod Alex, is it true that Timo is your favorite character in League of Legends?
Oh my god, I'm gonna kill Alex.
I was about to kick you from this call. Fuck Timo.
Timo's fun. I don't get it. Like
You-
I've never
Alex-
played League, but just
Alex
I look at
has
his
this-
skill set and
Alex
just
has
everything
this
screams
horrible
fun.
obsession
Hold on.
with Timo, and he feeds out his ass.
With Timo,
So what I miss?
Me?
you missed Luke. being a
Just a
fucking
more
retard.
interview.
Oh,
So
Yeah.
JK, what
Hi.
other games have you played other than Pokemon?
a little bit of Zelda.
Zelda's the one in green, yeah.
Will you shut up? Not you.
Zelda's the teleporting one.
Yeah, Zelda and Minecraft, just out of boredom.
I prefer Roblox.
Will you shut
Okay.
up?
Okay, Bumba, do you want to ask something?
You like since how long have you been playing Minecraft? So I want to see if like they're like
I played since Alpha, bitch.
yeah, I've played since Skin
just
Dev,
like
so.
the past year or two.
Aw, baby, the little baby.
Yeah.
Okay, favorite song right now.
What?
Favorite song?
Favorites.
Favorite song.
Oh,
I don't have one. I listen to way too much music to have a favorite.
Okay, well, what's the last song you listened to then?
I've currently
I
got
don't know.
Valerie
I
by
have to
Amy
look at
Winehouse on.
Pandora.
Oh, Pandora, what's wrong with you?
Pandora. Why do you use Pandora?
I've had something from Steven Universe stuck in my head like for the past 2 weeks. Which song was it? I don't remember what song.
Keep in mind, we're gonna play a sample of whatever you say.
No,
Oh.
we're not.
Or not.
But okay, if we're doing music related questions, there are two very important ones. What's your favorite genre, and do you agree that metal is for kids?
No and no.
My favorite genre of music. I don't even. Like I said, I listen to too much
Stop
music. to have
being
a
so
favorite.
indecisive.
I'm not being indecisive. I'm just.
Oh no, I just listen to everything except for country and rap.
And most metal. So
I like rock and no for that second one.
Well, anything's better than Animal Collective, so.
Wow. Okay.
If Lightyear isn't gear, then NU metal isn't metal.
Yeah.
That's an inside joke, by the way. I'm just wanting that out there. So does that mean you actually listen to metal, JK, if you're answering like that?
No, I don't listen to metal, but I know people who do.
Yeah, they're all kids, right?
Can confirm, they're all kids.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
but
know.
I ain't a kid, you fuck.
You're a man child. It's like the same thing.
You leave me the fuck alone. I live on my own. I'm my own man who may have childish tendencies.
Yeah, I think we should just move to questions. I think that's like, I don't think we have a lot
mean-
of interesting things to say about ourselves.
Yeah, like
Because a lot of the questions are about like just personal things anyway.
okay, I'll start the questions and we'll just do like a round table where
Yeah.
we'll start with Bumba, then we'll go to JK, Liferite, Luke, and then I'll answer.
Okay.
Okay, this first question
Okay.
comes from Alor. What is the origin of your PS name?
Oh, okay. Well, it's easy. It's a randomly generated name from a game I used to develop for. Yeah. So, yeah, like I've linked the exact like link to the name before, but it actually just has no significance other than just a randomly generated name I thought sounded
Does
funny.
it get hard to remember all the letters?
No, because I just know my username. Like it's not that hard.
Okay.
It's called
JK.
Bumber or Fucklord. It's easier.
My turn.
Yeah.
My username came from a pun off J.K. Rowling. J.K. Rowling.
Never guessed.
I know, right? The howling part actually came from one of my first characters named Howling Star.
Okay.
One of my
Okay.
friends made a pun on that, and it stuck.
Liferite.
Kinda
My
relates
name
to it.
obviously derives from a fake megastone made for Lifehard.
We kind of touched on this already, so.
So I mean, that was kind of a pointless question to ask me.
Yeah.
Luke.
It was hi, my name's Luke. Very obviously, it was a good way to get people to be more friendly with me because it seems more personal. And back in the day, it was a great tactic to get voice because appearing more personal and friendly. It
I
helped a
remember
lot
that's
with.
why they picked you in the mentorship program.
Yep, because I was a friendly character with an easy to remember name, and it played very well for me.
It's
And
very
then I didn't
noticeable,
like.
man.
Yeah, I played smart. If you want to get voice, it's easy. Just gotta be
You
smart.
just have to be
So-
strategic
Oh
about
my
it.
God.
Yeah, a lot of you are fucked. Good luck.
Wow.
It's like a
But
game of
then-
chess you have to play.
Then I removed the ook because it had a shit ass color, and I wanted a nice blue, and it was also a Death Note reference, which was anime and ammo even shitlord. Yeah, it's pretty much that's pretty
Okay.
much it.
I honestly don't remember what I was on when I made my name because
You
it's
were
just
on
freaking
puberty.
stupid. Okay.
That's what just happened,
used
but leave
to-
him alone.
I shut up. What used to happen is I used to main other like Pokemon sites for TCG stuff, and I had a really crappy username, and I wasn't gonna use that on Showdown when I first joined up.
Wait,
So
you
I just
had?
thought of my name.
With an
Okay,
even
well,
worse
this-
username?
This is a step up from the old username.
Holy
Yes, there
shit!
was a worse username. It was like Blastoise_dude1, and that was the username I went with.
Wow.
I was like 12, okay?
And you now 14?
I'm 17, okay?
Okay, I believe that when I see a birth
but-
certificate.
But yeah, I literally don't even remember what I was thinking when I made the name, and I'm kind
You
of
can't
forced
have
to
been
stick with
thinking.
it now. Okay, next question from Yuki Zenon. What are your long-term goals? I'm not even sure what this refers to.
A
Like,
hostile takeover of PS.
is this referring to PS? Okay, do you want to answer this in terms of PS or in terms of your life?
I mean,
Both.
either works. Like yeah, for PS, I don't know. Like I don't really have any long-term goals. I just see where it goes. I do my thing, and that's what I'm doing. For my life,
Okay.
I'm just hoping to finally finish college, get a job, and just settle down and have a nice house. And yeah,
Comp sci, right?
just want a normal life. Just just
Yeah.
do my
Okay,
thing.
JK, you're not.
Great talk.
What?
Painful.
What are your long-term
JK,
goals?
what are your long-term goals?
Whose turn is it? Mine?
Yeah.
JK's. Yes, we're going in order.
Okay, long-term goals on Showdown, I don't really have any. In the real world, just get a job, move out. Typical long-term goals.
Yeah, Yuki, this is kind of a shit
Library?
question.
Okay, yeah, let's just
Yeah, fuck
epic
fuck
skit
Yuki. I
ninja.
think I don't know. I don't.
Wait,
I think
I had a
everyone knows
fucking
the same
guess. Hang on.
Okay.
My long goals in Showdown to get fucking shiny Greninja, and I got that, and then I got a complete living perfect shiny dex, and then I made the Wi-Fi room a better place, make Wi-Fi great again, and then
That was
I
my
wanted-
catchphrase like 2 years ago. Luke. I'm still.
Yeah, well, you're shit. You didn't do it. I did it. Fuck you.
It's a work in progress, okay?
Yeah, my next step is actually coming back to demote you because I fucked up.
Okay, Epic Skate Ninja asks, why do you play in the Wi-Fi room in Pokemon Showdown?
Dude, I don't even fucking
I
know.
might
Don't
play-
ask me this question.
Well, you have to
Yeah.
answer.
The answer is I don't.
Okay, it was more, why do you use the room? Why did you join up for the room? That
Why
was
the fuck
intended.
not?
I wanted a
Okay.
shiny Greninja.
I made a big mistake.
I
Being
mean,
born?
that's the kind of like you're asking people who are auth or ex-auth of
Oh crap, I
A
didn't
room.
Hey,
take
I'm an
it.
XRO. Thank you very much. You'll respect me.
shut up. But like, it just seems kind of silly to ask a question like that because I mean, we're all here. We could have been here years before. We don't remember why the hell we came here
I do. I wanted a shiny
or
Greninja.
why we do.
Shiny Greninja.
Okay, maybe you do, but you're drunk, so shut up.
I mean, I just
You
I
leave
know
me be,
I know how I
semi
got
sober.
here. It was because Mocha bitched that the giveaway script was garbage. And it was, so I was like, sure, I can code a new giveaway script that is less garbage. And that's what I did. And then I
I don't know
got
why I'm
further and further
here.
into the shit.
I don't know how I got here.
You just
Shut
woke
up.
up. You just woke up one day in the middle of the Wi-Fi room, and you're like, "What the fuck am I doing here?"
Well, I
Pretty
was,
much.
you know,
Same.
Yeah,
I was watching Blame Truth's
Okay,
videos
who
on
still needs-
YouTube.
Who still needs to answer?
I was talking,
everyone
you
just
fuck.
answered, basically.
Okay.
So just you. What are you fucking
Um,
doing here?
I joined in, well, I don't remember exactly what happened. I joined PS in 2013, and like I would main lobby for like the first 2 weeks, and then after XY dropped, I got out of DS and I just joined Wi-Fi to like get cool stuff. I really don't know what happened after that. It felt kind of hazy, but I'm here. So
You paid TI £5 over PayPal, and you got room voice, and then the rest is history.
yeah, basically.
You
actually
told me it
what
was $10. Fuck! I got ripped off.
Just need to get on
Inflation's
his
done
good
by
side.
inflation.
Nooks asked, how do you enjoy being room off? Is it a chore to you, or do you enjoy what it entails? Oh, I'm done with one.
Both.
I love being an XRO.
It's
It's so good.
I guess you can say like it's work. It's a lot of work, but it's I guess I just like working. Maybe it's like weird, but it's like it is a chore, but I don't mind chores really. I guess.
Yeah.
Dealing with all you fucks listings, sure.
JK?
Both. Like some aspects are always a bit more stressful and hard,
Yeah,
like
of course. Like,
chore like, but overall it's mostly enjoyable.
I mean, for
Yeah,
real, like I
like
think
it.
everyone
What
just
do you-
probably agrees that sometimes things can get stressful and annoying. But overall, I'm pretty sure most I think you can just ask any room auth on PS and they would probably say the same thing, that it can be stressful at times, but if it wasn't fun overall, they wouldn't be here. Because after all, this is still a hobby.
Yeah.
People don't get paid to do this, so I'm pretty sure a lot of people.
Yeah,
that's what-
quite honestly,
that's
if
what you
you
think.
if you didn't enjoy being staff, you wouldn't really be staff. I guess.
I mean,
because
that's
there's
not always
nothing.
true.
No. Well, I guess if you didn't want to be here, you probably wouldn't be here.
Yeah, it's
Just for that matter.
that's the thing with any website. Nothing's keeping you here.
Yeah.
It's
I mean,
you just turn off the computer and you're gone.
Okay, like, right, do you wanna weigh?
Nice internet connection.
Yeah,
Do
dude.
you have like basically the same rhetoric as the other two, like, right?
I mean, to answer that question, do I enjoy being room auth? I mean, some days yes, some days no. I know when I first got promoted, I was like, I hated it.
Yeah.
Like Bumba on the spot, and I was like, okay. And I mean, it took a while to get actually into being room auth. For a while,
Once
I
you
was
realize
just-
all the power you have and the abuse you
I
can
mean,
cause
not
with
even that. It's like there was a long period of time I was just considering like going back to voice and be like, fuck you guys. And
Excuse me,
as
there are children.
You can also be
That can be
you
arranged.
can also be a driver and say fuck you guys.
true.
Except you can actually mute them too.
Yeah, that's a better way of saying fuck you.
Do I enjoy what it entails? I mean, muting people isn't something enjoyable.
Yes, it is. What are you talking about? It's very
Okay,
fun.
sometimes, not all the time. But
Stop
I
making
mean,
it
I've
sound
actually
like power abuse people.
Oh, there
What?
are so many people I would love to mute and
Yeah.
then ban and then blacklist and then permalock.
well,
With the more auth I get on PS, the more like enticing it gets to like press buttons that you shouldn't be pressing. Like especially like a button with permalock on it. It's so tempting to press. You don't even know.
Whoopsie.
Luke, do you want to answer that?
Well, as an XRO,
oh jeez, here we go.
I don't know. It was fun. I got what I wanted, and then I got more of what I wanted, and then I got the best Pokemon collection on Showdown, and then I set the room up to be future-proof, and then Bumba joined, and I fixed it again, and then I am now an XRO.
You fixed it again. No.
Yeah, well, I'm still waiting on Bumba to be demoted. It's a bit harder now. He's leader.
Oh wow.
For me, it's alright. It's fun. I know, like, I used to do a lot more stuff for the room in terms of like planning events and stuff. I kind of like sit back on that now.
Because you've got Arrow and you realise you've got slaves which can do it for you. Oh, hi, Lipart.
I mean,
Yeah,
basically,
okay. I told her to go fuck off.
I have more people that'll actually listen to me and help now, so it's a lot less stressful. But yeah, it's pretty enjoyable if you enjoy what you're doing. Okay, that sounds stupid. Anyways,
That just literally
You
came
sound
out of
so
my fortune cookie today.
enthusiastic.
Literally out
Yeah.
of fortune cookie.
Of wisdom
With
from Joey.
if you enjoy what you're doing and what you have done, you are happy. That was in my fortune cookie today. Thanks for repeating the words from my fortune cookie, Joe.
okay, this question comes from Trusted. How long have you been involved in the Wi-Fi community / how did you find it?
Well, as I touched upon before, like I've been around since like May 2016, and I got here because Mocha said the giveaway script was garbage. That literally that's how.
And how did you find? Okay, yeah. So, JK, your answer.
I've been around the Wi-Fi room. I don't think I've been auth for 4 years, but I think I've been in the room for at least 4. What was the other part?
How did you find it?
How did you
How
find
did you
it?
find it?
I think I just needed to like trade for something to complete the Pokédex, and voila.
Leopard?
I've been around Wi-Fi since 2013, and I joined because my friend in real life did like the battles on here, and I thought, oh, this is interesting because I don't have to have my DS to do it. So I was like, okay, and then I don't know, wandered around rooms and landed in Wi-Fi. Here I am.
Have you been consistently joining since 2013?
I mean, it was on and off since 2013. I know for like most of 2014, I wasn't.
Okay. I mean, if
Here.
you're talking like actually the first time, I did join Wi-Fi once in like 2013, but I thought the room was so garbage that I just left and only returned in 2016.
Same.
Okay, Luke?
I've been around. Well, I was around for like 3 years. 18 months, so that was like as Arrow or something. And I joined through watching Blame Truth's battle videos on YouTube, and then I wanted a shiny Greninja. Just very,
That
very
shiny
basic.
Greninja.
Started from the bottom. Now I was there
But why
Come to
fucking
think
shiny
that-
Greninja?
Come to
because
think
it was
that,
like it was great. Okay, now I was a
come
wee bit
to think
autistic.
that if you got like some lucky RNG that ended up getting you a shiny Greninja in game, you would have never ended up on PS in the first place.
Yeah, literally all I wanted was a shiny Greninja. It was, yeah, it was black and it was cool, and yeah. That 6
Okay.
IV shiny naive Greninja. 10 out of 10.
So guys, in
Um,
case you didn't know, Luke's favorite band is Linkin Park.
Actually, no, it is your mom.
ooh.
Burn.
It was lame.
Okay, for me, I joined like a few days after X and Y dropped, so like 2013. I was like consistently in the room for a few years, like up until like I think March 2015 is when I finally left as staff for the first time, and I kind of just quit and I took off like 2 years, and then I came back January or February of this year. And yeah, I found it by complete luck. I just clicked the room on Showdown.
Yeah.
Okay, so next
Coincidentally,
question.
March 2015 is also when the Wi-Fi rooms started getting better. It really makes you think, huh?
Excuse me.
Okay.
That's only because. Okay, yeah, I have no explanation. Kirby Air Rider. Or wait, no, that's not it. Another Yuki's question.
No,
What is
we
your
didn't do
favorite
we
game
didn't
of
do
all
that one
time?
yet. We didn't do the Kirby Air Rider one yet.
I mean, it's kind of a straightforward question, so let's just get through it fast. Kirby Air Rider, what Pokemon do you think would represent Wi-Fi Room as a whole? Bumba?
Yeah, I think probably like just a Porygon Z, because it's sort of glitchy and shit. It's a glitch, and I think the Wi-Fi room you could call that
This thing no would be a better choice, you prick.
yeah. I
Okay,
mean that's not a real Pokemon, is it?
You're not a real Pokemon.
Probably Ditto, just because it represents
Oh,
the
shit,
beta
oh,
half,
shit.
and it's somewhat competitively viable, I think. So I
It's
guess it
core
kind of
component of the trading aspect of the room.
yeah. That
Okay.
Although ironically, you're
Library.
not allowed to trade all the breeding Dittos.
that too.
Well, let's just
Like-
move on.
I actually put thought into this, but I would think Spinda because the room can get confusing at times, and the spots on Spinda are always different. So like you're always seeing different personalities and stuff in Wi-Fi.
Yeah, that's actually like
Wow, that's actually very thoughtful.
actually no, I had a better one. Shiny Victini. That's the mascot for Wi-Fi.
Why?
It's
Why?
100% hacked.
It's illegal.
Oh, Joe,
Yeah,
I
but
hear
like
the
6
cops are
IV
coming for
shiny,
you.
6 IV shiny Mew is a better one.
Luke, you are in on this?
Right, come on. You all know what Pokemon I'm going to say is the best Pokemon.
Damn it,
that
you better
represents
not steal my
Wi-Fi room.
answer. You better
Clefable.
not steal my answer. Oh, okay, good.
It was the best Pokemon. Like, come on, fucklords.
Are you really claiming?
So Joey, what's your favorite? What do you think is Wi-Fi's best? Is
I
best
mean-
represent Wi-Fi?
This is more of a Gen 6 thing, but Shiny Greninja basically became.
Oh, for flying fucking sake.
I mean,
Fuck off with the shiny Greninja!
You don't know you don't know Wi-Fi's past, Bumba.
I'm being
6
I'm
IV
being
shiny
serious
naive
here.
Greninja.
6 IV Shiny Greninja was the meme of the room because literally every single person in the room had it. And that's why it's so funny when you think about Luke having to go on to find one when literally every single person in the room had one.
Hey, I got one like at the very beginning
It
of
was
it,
like-
you prick.
It was
Is the-
Shiny Talonflame, Shiny
Is
Greninja,
the
stuff
Gen
like
7
that.
equivalent? Is that like Sipinil's shiny Tapu Koko?
I can't. Nah, it's not even that. Like Tapu Koko isn't. I'm telling you, literally every single person in the room had a Shiny Greninja.
Okay.
Yeah.
And it was like, I'm almost positive it was the exact same one too, like the exact same OT.
It probably was. And then
Okay.
I think it actually turned out to be hacked in the end. Yeah.
You did not ask what is your favorite game of all time, Bumba.
I mean, I have 4,000 hours in Dota 2, so I don't really. Yeah.
Okay. Okay, and let's do not Pokemon for this one, please.
Yeah. Okay.
If you can. JK.
I don't really play much other than Pokemon. I tried Zelda Twilight Princess, and that was pretty fun.
Alright. Library.
I mean, favorite game, I don't have one, but if I had to pick one, it'd probably be League because
You
I
don't
have
have a
over
favorite
3,000
game.
hours in it.
Alright, Luke.
I actually really like Borderlands. Just
Yeah.
as a series in general. Yeah, just Borderlands.
I could never get into
Borderlands is
Borderlands.
fun.
Borderlands is nice.
The art style, just I
Yeah.
don't know. I just really dislike the art style. It really bothers me. Maybe I'm just like have shit taste, but I just can't get into the art style. Like I don't like it.
Well, I wasn't gonna say anything, but yes.
Mine's is like old. It's for the Super Nintendo. It's Donkey Kong Country 2. I love that game. It's a platformer. I do speedruns of it and stuff. It's amazing. Okay, so how do you even YOLO Swag Coney 420 ass?
Oh, that's
Okay.
nice.
Honest thoughts on Ultra Sun and Moon
Wait,
release. Example, are you excited? Were you hoping for something else? Are you hoping for a veteran mode for the game like Black and White 2?
Just to interject, who remembers Coney 2012?
Please. Let's not bring up old memes. But honest thoughts on Ultra Sun, I don't know. It could go multiple ways. Like it can either just like be nothing but a cash grab and suck, or it could be like Black and White 2 where it's actually just a much better game. Because they did say it was going to be a different story, right? So I think there is definitely potential, but I don't know. It just depends on how lazy Game Freak is. Because I think Sun and Moon had some severe issues with just the pacing of the story and stuff, and they could definitely fix
The
that.
pacing, mainly, I think.
Yeah, I think they can just definitely fix that with
Less
the new story.
hand-holding
Yeah.
would be great.
So I don't know. It depends
Okay,
if it's
JK.
gonna be the same shit over again. It's gonna suck. If they're actually gonna fix the pacing problems that Sun and Moon had, maybe it could be good. Who knows?
JK, do you want to weigh in on this?
I'm always excited for a new Pokemon, so. And like Bumba said, if it actually improves things from Sun and Moon, then yeah, go for it. I don't expect hard mode to come back though, because that seems like a Black and White 2 specialty that's never going to come back. Kind of like walking with Pokemon.
I mean, that's not confirmed that. Well, yeah. Library?
Honestly, if Ultra Sun and Moon is bad, and I'm holding zero expectations for the game because Sun and Moon let me down really bad. This is kind of gonna be like my last, like, chance I'm giving Game Freak to make a better game. Otherwise, I'm probably just gonna resign from playing the game at all. Not fun. Sun and Moon was just very boring for me.
Alright. Luke?
It needs a new Pokemon, just as a basic. Like I want like 72 new Pokemon. That would be nice. But until a new game comes out for like the Switch, Pokemon's dead because it will be hacked within a week, and that ruins the point of it. I like collecting shit.
And, yeah, if you're talking in terms of like the trading thing.
Yeah, see, I don't give a fuck about battling. I like trading.
No, I
and
mean like
collecting.
I'm like in referring to like the first playthrough of the game itself.
I don't know, just more Pokemon. I want something like to actually make me interested and like give me a reason to walk through grass rather than just like speedrun shit.
Yeah.
Per se,
For
just
me,
new Pokemon. I would just be fine with like just
new forms.
a good Pokedex in general. I felt like this Pokemon selection in Sun and Moon just to be also a little.
Oh,
Can we add
bring
the
back
national decks
national
in the
decks.
game, please? Yeah.
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 Like I really enjoyed what Oras did, where they just even before the league, you can catch like so many Pokemon from outside of Hoenn already, and that's like I think that really added something to the game. I really wish they would like do something with the national decks, at least in Ultra Sun and Moon.
Yeah. I mean, honestly, it has like mainly two ways which it could go, and I think both ways are fine. Which is either it's doing the Black and White 2 route, which is just putting a new story, and obviously it'll be more refined and have more features than the original because they've had more time to work on it. Or it'll go like the Platinum route, which is getting just the original game and like just fixing all the bad stuff about it and like just improving to put out what was probably should have been put out in the first place.
Yeah. Like the thing is, what I would have with like something like a Platinum-esque thing, like Platinum, it just feels like for the 3DS or something like Platinum wouldn't work because you could just patch the game. Like they don't need to make a new game for that. I would have expected at least like a new story or something. Like it needs new content. Otherwise, it's basically just it's a patch.
Well, yeah, that's
It's a
why
patch that
like
costs $40.
Platinum. No.
No,
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 the
no.
Platinum. What
See-
Platinum did was it added the whole Giratina story, and it did all that. And just you can assume by the names that it'll add a lot more story in terms of the Ultra Beast and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And it totally costs $40.
Because in Sun and Moon, the Ultra Beast played basically no role other than like
Generic post-game
going-
fodder.
Yeah, basically. So yeah, Yuki Xenon again. What do you think needs to be done for Wi-Fi to improve?
/ room d-auth Joe the Master.
+1.
Well said.
+2.
Luke?
I think Luke. Maybe Luke passed out or something. I don't know.
I muted my mic because I burped and I didn't unmute my mic. That's what you get for me being considerate. But yeah, bring me back because I'm wonderful and I'm the best thing that ever happened to the Wi-Fi room. Period.
Okay, but on a serious note, on the whole, what can we do or what?
Bring out a game for the
done?
Switch.
I think-
because
Ban
they're-
cloning! Ban
Okay.
RNG!
I think to be honest, to give an honest answer, I think the main thing, I think Wi-Fi will just get better. I think mainly Sun and Moon, the Wi-Fi room in Sun and Moon has been like a little iffy. I think it's mostly the start went really bad. Like the launching of the trade rules went really bad, and I think we lost a whole lot of potential users and potential good users in that like initial wave after the release. I think the best thing we can do to improve Wi-Fi is to make sure that the launch of Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon just goes a lot smoother than Sun and Moon did.
And I think, well, first off, Nelly, RNG is never getting banned. I'm sorry.
Ban it!
No. I mean, I think from really paying attention to the room back in like the XYORS days, I noticed like an immense influx of just not good users. I think if it is kind of
Is that my internet being bad or is that Cloudy's being bad?
it might be because I have a storm rolling in, so I
Ooh.
potential DC.
Oh, okay.
Okay. For me, it's not something that the room needs to improve on. More like people just need to be more interested in trading and stuff like that still, because otherwise, if we don't have a user base and we don't have people in the room, we're never going to be able to do anything.
But yeah, I just
If you ban RNG,
I just
trading
think
will bloom.
I just think it's just
No.
gonna be better. Like
Yes.
I will probably be better after just the release of Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon.
I really think what Luke said was accurate, which is that
Bring out a game for the
a
Switch.
main series game Switch comes out and the Switch isn't hacked by
Yep.
then.
That-
You're a little
let's
optimistic
look at-
here, right? You're a little optimistic. This is
no,
Nintendo.
no.
Switch is
Because-
gonna be hacked within 2 days.
Look back at the early XY days, and it was the most active the room's ever been because of the fact
Yeah.
that stuff like
Averaging 400 users a
Hex
go.
wasn't in there, and the most you could do to hack is power saves, which is freaking obvious.
I like power saving light bulbs.
Okay. Anyway,
Metal DM asks, "What makes Wi-Fi staff special in your opinion?"
Me.
Special in quotes. That's basically it. Just a euphemism for retarded. That very special.
I mean,
JK, do you want to weigh in?
Oh. An answer to this and I completely forgot it. I'm completely blanking right now. Move on.
We'll get back to you, Life, right?
Well, what makes Wi-Fi staff special in your opinion is you get to mute the idiots. That's all I really got.
Oh,
yeah,
are
you don't have
saying,
off
like
in any other
having
rooms.
Wi-Fi staff?
Huh?
Oh, hey, I remembered.
Oh, there you go.
Just the general. Okay, it's gone again. Crap.
Luke?
Oh my fuck.
Honestly, the best part of Wi-Fi staff is, joking aside, like staff. Yeah, just the friends I've made over the course of 3 years. It's pretty good. There are some absolute cunts. Well, there were some absolute cunts in staff, but I got rid of them. Yeah,
No, I feel like
staff is good.
honestly though, like I would like just say like I do think like the Wi-Fi staff is definitely like I'm gonna say I can't really just pinpoint exactly like what, but it is a completely different atmosphere from basically every other room I have ever staffed in, and over the years, so it's definitely like a quite a unique atmosphere. But I think part of why the Wi-Fi staff is like so different than other staffs is mostly because there's a lot more to do, like the trading and the scammers and hacks and stuff like
Yeah.
that. There's a lot more.
Yeah,
Yeah,
do.
it's more than just muting
I
trolls.
remembered.
Okay.
The amount of stuff the staff have to deal with on top of normal modding, like the amount of rules we have to enforce for trading, just that in general makes it. They have to do a lot more than, like Bumba said, the staff in other rooms.
Mm-hmm. I mean,
Yeah.
to put a more serious answer on mine, pretty much like the people that I met through being voice and driver so far. I mean, it's nice. Like, it's not toxic that I don't want to be around you guys. So that's always good because no one really wants toxicity around them.
Yeah, like
So-
I do like if I have to give the Wi-Fi room a compliment, it's that they're not toxic. The breeding crowd and like something that the RNGing crowd are generally like pretty nice and accepting. They don't really talk down on people a lot. So I do enjoy that.
I mean, the people that RNG in the room are definitely like nice about it. They don't try to be like, "Oh, I did this. I'm better than you."
The entire giveaway culture, like people like do
Yeah.
People like
people
take
do
it back.
giveaway GTS giveaways for fun. Like people give away like 50 Pokemon for fun. I mean that's
I
pretty
did
nice.
that a lot.
Yeah, I mean that's like really something nice to do. And
I did
I'm-
6
I-
giveaways to giveaways.
okay, fuck you. Okay, next question.
If we do another Yuki question, so help me God.
Okay, well,
No, I can just handle. I
Yukizina.
can handle this question real quick. How do you feel about the everyday regs that come to Wi-Fi? Well, most of them are okay, except the ones named Yuki Xenon. They suck dick. Next question.
there's a reason they're
Bumba,
regs.
you're
I
breaking up
can't
there.
hear you.
Fuck. I said.
Thought it
Okay.
was just
Okay, the TLDR is basically I like most of the regs except Yuki Xenon. He sucks dick. Next question.
To reiterate the question, how do you feel about the everyday regs that come to Wi-Fi?
I mean, most of them
Does
are
anyone
hit or
else
miss
wanna
for
weigh in?
me.
Most of them are pretty chill, and then you get the spammers and the scammers and they're not really everyday regs, though, are they?
No.
No,
I mean-
there's no real good spammers anymore. It's disappointing.
Everyone
Yeah.
seems nice. I just don't get along with a lot of people, and it's not that I don't. It's not that I disagree with them or I don't like.
It's Pokemon bullshit. Who wants?
Stop.
But I
Girl
mean,
back.
most of the regs
I
are
miss those spammers.
anymore. Like, I haven't really seen a quote unquote good user pop in like a long time, minus people that have been here for a months or more.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I kind of just most of the regs I tend to ignore.
I mean, it's not like I don't like any like
Yeah, it's not.
regs.
Yeah,
it's just
I
I don't really
I just
get
don't get
along.
along
like-
with them.
Yeah, I don't really get
I
along. I
just-
just think there's
I
like a
can't really
gap in like
converse with
interests
most of
and
them.
stuff, mostly.
It's the gray area. Put it that way.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
We'll skip this question for now because it's kind of a long-winded one.
This question.
He at Dom asks, "How did you start your competitive Pokemon career?"
I was shitting on kids back home.
I mostly just I just downloaded Pokemon Online someday and just started playing like late Gen 4, I think. Yeah, that.
Yeah, something like that.
I didn't-
Chicken.
I didn't actually start competitive till like sometime last year. But just generally being in the room, you pick up a few things and eventually you just start messing around with competitive and yeah.
Library?
My competitive scene probably started with Diamond and Pearl. Outside of PS it started, and then PS just kind of enhanced it because it was like I didn't have to go through all the breeding and the nature hunting and
You mean injecting?
no.
That's banned, Bomber.
Bumba, that's banned.
Luke, I swear if you say shiny Greninja.
Well, no, I was just I used to actually enjoy battling, and I was actually pretty damn good at it back in the day. But then I got bored. Bella. I'm a huge cunt, and I stopped because I don't have the patience because I get bored very quickly.
For me, I started late Gen 5 and I kind of kept up with Gen 6. I don't battle as much as I did before. I play monotype and OU basically, that's it. I have a PSP I'll match in like 2 hours. But yeah.
If you lose
That's not the right attitude.
That's not the right attitude.
Also, for the two people like that are gonna watch this, apologies if my internet breaks up sometimes. It's Comcast. People that have Comcast know that this is what every Comcast user has to deal with.
But I was gonna add more to my statement because my sister kind of walked over and interrupted me.
All right, go.
But I quit doing competitive for a while, and then I came back in like 2016, and I've just
I just get salty very easily, so it gets
I
hard
try not to get salty because it's like, I get salty enough in League, so.
Mellord asks if you had to be driver for a different room, which would it be? Bamba, I'm not sure. Let's say RO. If you had to be RO in another room, Bamba, which one would it be?
Let's go based off of ranks as opposed to like driver in particular.
I mean, the thing is, I already have RO in all the rooms I would want RO in.
Well, if you had to go to a different one.
But I don't. There's like not a single room that actually like. There's not another room that interests me. Otherwise, I would be in that room.
If they're forcing you to become RO in another room, which room are you taking?
It's Bomber is definitely an RP or THP kind of guy.
I guess MOBA maybe. I don't know. Yeah, guess so.
Yeah. Alright,
probably the Sun and Moon room, just because I know enough about the games that I might be a little bit easier. I don't know any other rooms and don't really care about any other rooms.
Leopard?
If I had to be driver in a different room, it'd probably be monotype or other metas because I play a lot of other meta and monotype. Favorite tiers, either or.
Yeah. Luke?
I am already an XRO of the esteemed Pokemon Go room.
Oh my god.
I don't know. Yeah, I enjoyed Pokemon Go for a while. But if I just had to, I was also like, I think I started modding TVBF. But I had to go for like a completely different room. And I'd probably go same as Lexi, just Sun and Moon, because skills are transferable. And, well, it's pretty easy. Just, it's the same as Wi-Fi without rating.
Pretty much.
Yeah, basically. For me, it'd probably be either TCG or Studio. Mainly because I can actually talk about those things without getting bored. I don't really... Go, what were you going to say?
Sun and Moon also supports my Nuzlocke habits, so...
Yeah. I don't play a lot of TCGs other than Pokemon, though, so it does get stale talking in TCG.
You only play the worst TCG, right?
Yeah.
Can I just answer the next question real quick? By my Cumbots are back. How do you like my periodic spam? I mean, I would just like to give some feedback to you. Like, I've
I
dealt
see
with a
what
lot
he
of
did
trolls.
there.
I've seen a lot of trolls and spammers on PS. And while I thought the first few times he did it, it was like funny, like haha, just haha, Rosie's Tumblr, and it's a porn GIF, funny, funny. But it's constantly the same GIF, dude. Just find a new one. Like, there's so much gay porn to find on Tumblr.
Don't give him
You
advice.
can find something better. Come on, please.
Bring back interesting spam. Like, come the fuck on.
I mean,
I've seen so much over 3
Like,
years.
I'm just gonna have to lock him whether he posts the same GIF or a new one. I would just get more of a laugh out of a new one.
Yeah, Clay, you're gonna be a cunt.
Are you
At
not
least make
even
me laugh.
mentioning? Are you not even gonna mention his pun?
His puns are garbage. Although I must say, like like actually like hacking into his Spogon account, like that's pretty good though. Like that was a good I that was top tier. But don't do that again, please. But that was
Don't
funny.
encourage him.
Okay, Arrested asks, who is your favorite past tense Wi-Fi driver?
None of them. Next question.
Now the next question.
I was top percent driver, and y'all won't get better than me.
My name was L. I like that guy.
Hi, my name was L. Yeah.
I
If I
actually think
pinched
I own
into the
all.
mastered. Do you ever unban people who have interjected via their ban of kills already, non-hacking related?
Well, you know, blacklists expire in a year, so everyone just gets unbanned after a year.
Yeah, eventually.
I
I
like
can
how
tell you
that's
my
from an
PayPal.
anon. I wonder who it's from.
Eventually you'll be unbanned even if we don't accept your appeal. But a lot of the times we try to be lenient unless you did something really bad.
£10 by PayPal.
Intel.
Go ahead.
No, you go. I was gonna go on to the next question.
Yeah, no,
I forget what I was gonna say. It doesn't
Intel's
matter.
question is just a stupid joke, so just skip it.
Okay, and then Agent. The
Sorry,
question:
Intel.
How did you find about Pokemon Showdown? We've touched on that already.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, blind truth.
What is? No, we're not answering this.
Yeah.
And this isn't true anymore. Just how I roll. How do you like Kid A fanfiction?
I
Yeah,
have
fanfiction
not
suck.
seen a single Kid A fanfiction. If people want to write Kid A fanfiction, I'll be sure to read it if you just send it to me in PM. Please
Make
don't
sure
do it
it's
if it's
Kid
sexually.
A and Crobat.
Please make sure it's not sexually explicit. Otherwise,
You're gonna
I
get
will
locked.
have to lock you. But
Kid
If
A
it's-
and Crobat.
if you keep it PG-13, go right ahead. Waste your time with it. Send it to me so I can have a laugh. Whatever. Yeah, that.
Okay. Does anyone else have a particular interest in Kid A fanfiction and would like to be PM'd?
No, don't PM me.
Please no.
I'm good.
Okay.
PM Dradias. I'm sure she'll be interested.
Probably.
Yes, probably will be.
Okay.
Get any fan fiction, just PM her it.
Yeah, and literally any fanfiction, just message her. I'm sure she'll be interested in reading it over.
Unless your name's Pokeblazer.
Well, this is mean. This is mean. We should not be shit talking users. Okay.
DLP
I just-
YouTube
that
asks,
wasn't
who is
shit
your
talk.
favorite YouTuber?
I don't really have. A
That's a big question.
The King Nappy.
I think mine is Cobalion Council. He's really good. You should check him out.
I think I'm the only one here who actually watches Pokemon YouTubers.
I used to watch.
I watch Pokemon
Dookie?
still.
Yeah, I used to watch Dookie. I still kind of watch Nate Wants to Battle. But my favourite at the moment is probably going to be Philly D because it's good to keep doing news.
I don't really
Like,
watch a whole lot of YouTube, so no, sorry.
Oh,
for
the
me,
Hacksmith's also cool. He does lots of techie stuff.
if it's Pokemon based, it's probably gonna be Pokemon because he has good battling insight and stuff. Overall, it's this channel called Chris Ramsey. It's about magic and stuff. Not Magic the Gathering, just actual magic.
I'm more of a Nuzlocke watcher, so
I used to watch a bit of Scam School when I was like 13.
Yeah, Scam Schools.
They were fun.
Sicer asks, why did you guys think of doing a podcast? What do you see for future IE longevity or guests? I'll talk on this real quick. It started with us wanting to do interviews, and we figured that if we're doing interviews, we might as well just do them over voice. So when I talked to Bum about the idea, he suggested the podcast, and we kind of worked to plan this out. So here we are.
Yeah,
Does
I
anyone
think
else
just
want
I
to
think
add
just
anything on that?
podcasts are like in my opinion, just the best,
The-
simplest way to, get
It's
like
just
our
basically- it
personalities
was
across
fast.
and answer questions as well.
It was basically half interviews we wanted to bring back, and this was an improved way to do that.
Yeah.
Okay, last Jungle Fong asked, is Specs Mega Beedrill aware that you can't put an item on a Mega Beedrill?
No,
That's what you.
No,
That's
not
what
at
you.
all.
I think he mentioned once his IQ
That's what you
is
think.
like
You can't actually put items.
You can't put an item on a Mega Beedrill.
Yeah, so this guy is
it's-
wrong. So
yeah, you're
please
actually
get your
wrong.
facts straight.
Well, yeah, in
on,
game,
step
I
up your
think
game.
Specs Mega Regional Touch Body's IQ is 60, so I think he just doesn't understand it. I think.
Yeah,
he's
but no,
just
you
a little
can,
dumb.
Bumba.
It's not that his IQ is so high. He just has a better understanding of the game than we can ever wish for.
Yeah, and if you want, I could send you a picture of a Mega Beedrill holding a
Specs, yeah.
Specs. Yeah,
Hold on.
it
Wait,
is
I got
entirely
this.
possible. Wait, no, actually, no, I can't do that. I totally cannot. Please, yes, no. It's not possible. I
Can
cannot
you,
do that.
can you
I
trade me one in the Wi-Fi
cannot
room?
do that.
Can you trade me one?
Do it over Skype. I don't know if that's right. Actually, Bum, I'll go make my own Discord server. That's a cracking idea.
Okay.
Okay,
Hold on, I got this. Wait.
Anyway, so at the end there are two
Life hack.
questions. They were actually about, let's just quickly touch upon about the cloning rules in Wi-Fi and people asking why we do that and why we allow that, even though.
I swear we're gonna get relicified.
Yeah, okay, but the thing is, we know everyone's the Velicify, ha ha ha, and stuff, clones, man. But mainly just the reason is we just chose, like, we're not like like official like anything. We're just a fan site, and we chose to just draw a line where we think we can enforce it, and we're just clearly against the VGC rules. So I mentioned here in the VGC rules, it says it's not allowed to modify or create items or Pokemon. And, well, we just chose to draw the line at you are not allowed to trade modified or injected Pokemon. Pokemon
Yeah.
that are modified or created. Cloning, we figured, was both just going to be impossible to enforce, and just in general, like, you're not creating new data. It's just cloning glitches in the past were also just possible in game. It's just only this gen it's not, but it's mostly just it's impossible
If you
to
don't
enforce.
like it, go to Reddit.
Yeah, especially in the
Pretty
format
much.
that PS has, it's impossible to track everything. On Reddit, it's a lot easier to track, and that's also why
Because you
they
can check.
Yeah.
Yeah.
do
Yeah.
enforce this, but it's
Like
it's
you said,
it's not going to be possible. It's not going to be
we're
realistic.
not any official part of Pokemon, and we never claimed to be, which is why we're not held down by the VGC rules or by any rules that is enforced by Pokemon. We just feel like this is the best way to go about it, so we
And
do it.
for another touch up on the subject a little bit, I don't think there's any hack check that will pick up a cloned Pokemon. So whether or not it's cloned, if it goes against your morals, whatever. But like, if someone takes a cloned Pokemon to VGC, it's not gonna get picked up.
No, but most
Unless
good injected
the original
Pokemon
was
also aren't.
Yeah.
Okay,
But-
so
But it's mostly like we can, you can definitely see if a Pokemon is not legit. Like if a Pokemon is
and like
obviously hacked,
obviously,
you can tell, but if a Pokemon's cloned, you can't. And
obviously, we're not saying to go out and like use clone-ons in like VGC and stuff
Yeah.
because it's technically against the rules there. But for us specifically, our room, we can't
Yeah,
really do
VGC.
anything about it.
we just focus on our rules on these things we can enforce, things we know we can do something about, and the reason
Yeah.
we cloning,
basically.
although we just don't fully encourage the use of any cheating device, but we figure like if people are going to clone, we at least can make sure there's an approval process, so we know that those people
we're gonna
can
not
be
get scams
trusted
and stuff.
and aren't gonna either scam you or give you hacked Pokemon, or so we can at least have some control over it. It's not ideologically, but it's the best we can do realistically to make sure that everyone gets a legitimate Pokemon.
It's basically a matter of, like, we can't, just the way that Showdown is formatted, there's not really any
We can't
logical
track
way to
everything.
ban them,
Yeah.
to enforce the ban of them. So it's better to at least regulate it than to outright ban it and fail.
Okay, so
Yeah.
does anybody have any questions they want to ask each other? Because like we obviously asked Cypher and
Yeah, I have
like
a question for
they have anything
Leprite.
else.
Why are you such a cunt?
I don't know.
It's a solid question.
This is like something I think all of the room wants to know.
I don't really think that I have been lately. I mean, early I know I was, but
I mean, I didn't expect a serious answer. I just wanted to call you a cunt.
oh, you got a semi-serious answer. There you go.
I was born this way. Deal with it, bitch.
Do we have any other questions from anyone?
Wait, when are you 15?
Shut up.
When is Joe the Master being demoted?
You know what? I'm
Well,
gonna
I
go in
have
the
the
West Side
command
right
right
now.
into the podcast.
I have the command typed out already. I just haven't pressed enter yet. I'm lazy.
Let's see.
Pretty sure it didn't happen.
Hold on. I got this, guys. Don't worry. Hopefully my typing isn't too loud.
It's horrendous.
Like, I can just demote him and say he has resigned. Do you guys agree with that? Does that seem good?
Yeah.
Okay, good. I mean,
Sounds good to
upper
me.
staff could check the podcast, but nobody's gonna sit through an hour of this bull crap just to check whether or not
Snap
he actually
Easy
resigned.
asks, "How are you?"
I'm good.
I'm moderately sober now. Wait, it's not good. I need to start getting drunk again.
Hydrus asks, "Why aren't there more Azumarill used in the Tiny Tourney?" I don't really care.
Okay, I think
This is done.
I
We're
think I'm
done.
gonna wrap
We're
this up.
done.
Yeah, we're done.
Yeah, we're done.
I hope
Any
the first
any
10
final
minutes
statements by anyone?
didn't scare everyone off. Like the first, like was a
I
little
have
bit
one
of
more
a
final.
yes?
I have one more thing to say.
Go ahead.
I'm secretly a cat.
Okay, well, I'm gonna go play video
I can
games.
prove it.
Bye.
Okay.
Don't.
Wow.
Okay.
Anyway, yeah. So I hope the first 10 minutes weren't like too messy for people. I hope this is a format people enjoy and think is nice. Please
We'll
Yes,
see-
watch
we'll
staff
see how this
humiliate
goes.
themselves.
What the hell is?
What the hell was that? Hope my internet wasn't too
I-
bad. Hope you.
We'll see what happens. You can message me or Bumba any ideas or any suggestions you have, or you can leave them in the comments. Other than that, we'll see how this goes before we decide if and when to do a next one.
I may or may not be back, depending on how much my toaster likes the bath.
Yeah, we'll see. We definitely have people that can be on the show, so it's not that such a show.
But
So thank you everyone for the 2 people that actually stayed till the end.
If you
I know
made
you
it to
can
the
get
end
here.
of the video, like, comment, and subscribe, and leave a
Yeah.
comment down below.
Okay, let's be real.
leave it.
Smash
Okay,
that
if you made it
button.
until the
Okay,
end,
if
leave
you-
a
okay,
comment
let's just-
with Liperite is a
okay,
cunt,
wait.
and I love you all.
Can we all just make a guess as to who actually watched till the end in order?
Fuck you, Yuki.
Bumba,
Definitely
Yuki
not.
Zenon.
Life right?
Yuki, go fall off a cliff somewhere, thanks.
Jesus Christ, Liperite turned into a robot there.
I'm pretty but she revealed her true form.
Holy shit.
What the fuck is this shit?
Okay, anyways, Arrested's probably watching till the end because he has nothing better to do
Because he's
other
thirsty.
than own a dead room.
Yeah. Anyway, so yeah. Goodbye.
Like,
Hope you all
comment, and
have a-
subscribe.
Hope you all have a lovely day.
Okay, can we just end this, please?
Yes,
Let's-
I'll-